The first thing I wanted to do was, you gotta forgive me if I don't look at the camera a lot, because I'm basically just focusing on getting my thoughts out. So I probably won't make eye contact that much. Yep, you can eat it. I want to diaries me. I want to, for our food, many, many blessings, many, many blessings. Amen. Amen. And here comes the big one. What?
I was going to put this in a sink.
I'll make it. Yeah, give it some. And you definitely don't want to be caught on camera with that scarf on your head. Okay, so this video is about me. I guess I needed to get this out the way because, you know, with anything, you need to push I out the way. So, my focus right now is to not let anybody steal my peace. I have been able to come to a level of peace that I have not came to in years. Deep down inside. I reached this level once when I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 7 months pregnant with my daughter. And I didn't have a job. I didn't have a GED. I didn't have any money. And I didn't know how I was going to make it. I had a boyfriend who beat me. He hit me on the back. He threw a table that bounced off a wall and hit my back. And I was just in a bad place. And I got in the tub and I cried and I held my stomach. And I cried and I cried. And I prayed and God, what I'm going to do, Lord, what I'm going to do, Lord, what I'm going to do. And it wasn't a voice like that you could hear, but it was a voice inside of my head that told me, you know, it was like, everything's going to be okay. And I'll never forget that moment. Instantly, I stopped crying. The tears dried up. And I sat there like dumbfounded for about a couple of hours. Huh?
The boys got to take the garbage out.
Yes, they got to take the garbage out when they get home. They take it out. So I sat there like dumbfounded for a long time. Like, did I just hear what I thought I heard? But I was so peaceful and so calm. And I knew that everything was going to be okay. I held on to that peace for years, y'all. I held on to that peace for years. I knew that was God telling me everything's going to be okay. And everything was okay. I never, you know, it's still okay. Everything is okay. Everything always turns out okay for me. And I let outside influences. This is my biggest weakness. I let outside influences steal my peace from me. Because I'm a control freak and I want to have everything a certain way. And I don't understand why people do reckless things. But, you know, it's just it's a desire to control things. And when something don't go my way or, you know, something happens outside of my realm of peace that I create for myself, it throws me out so fast. And I have to struggle to get back to that place. And going through everything that I went through for years with church and God and religion and spirituality and walking this path and questioning everything and questioning what's the purpose of existence. So why are we here? What is the truth? And, you know, why is the church like this? And that was my biggest issue, was the church, because I was raised in the church. And so for years, all of this robbed my peace. You know how the Bible says that God gives you a peace that surpasses all understanding. You know, I know what that peace is like, and most people don't. This is just the truth. Most people don't know what that peace is like. I know what that peace is like. You dropped a potato on the floor. I get it up. Don't worry about it. And it's like being a crack addict. You know, once you get a hit, you're going to spend your life chasing that first high. I spent my entire adult life chasing that first high. And Oh, that's my song. See, my brain is so scattered. So that's my biggest issue. Second issue is I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. And what I mean by that is, you know how there are some people that excel in things. They excel at, if they're a teacher, they're an excellent teacher. And in the spiritual realm, you have some people that are healers. You have some people that are psychics. You have some people that have these abilities, and they're so extraordinary. And me, I know a little bit of everything, but I'm not extraordinary in any one thing, probably besides talking. I can talk a lot. I can hold conversations. I can regurgitate information that I've retained. I think I'm extraordinary at that. But it's all abstract information. It's not like one thing that I can actually settle down and study. I got a schizophrenic brain. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to stop this video. This is diary. Diary about me. So come back.